So episode 3, did I say episode 3? So we open with Lisa being a busybody talking about, ooh, Peter, your pride's hurt because Raquel dumped you. Then Lisa talked to Raquel and Raquel starts crying. I was in love with James and he threw it away so easily, but you broke up with him and now you mad he's moved on. I don't get you, heifer. Then you got VanderPump shedding these fake tears before she tell you to get your butt to work. Meanwhile, across town, Ariana and Katie are working on a sandwich shop. Now there's someplace I'd go. I ain't going to their little taqueria. Over at Schwartz's place, Lala sends him a congratulation text message even though he's on her poop list. And Sheena drops by. They gonna do that little podcast. So she gonna start with Mary F. Kill on their little show. Yeah, I wouldn't play that either, Schwartz. That's setting yourself up for disaster. He said he'd marry Raquel, F. Lisa Vanderpump, and kill Lala. I'm sick of Lala too. Oh, apparently there was a rumor that Schwartz was making out with Raquel at Coachella, so I guess he tested it before he passed it off to Tom, because you know they be sharing snatch. He was like, well, that's just a rumor because I wasn't even at Coachella. He said, but I would get drunk and make out with her. Over with Botch Chin and his girl, they going out to lunch. Sure, Raquel misses those free meals. And Lisa Vanderpump walks up to him. So Lisa tells Botch Chin that the dog he had with Raquel is sick, and he's like, oh, I didn't even know. But Vanderpump knew Raquel didn't tell him. Why are you trying to mess up Botch Chin's new relationship? Why are you trying to put him back in contact with Raquel? So of course he's upset and she's working, so he gonna ask her about it right now. And Vanderpump gonna say, I thought he knew. She literally just told you last episode that she didn't tell James that she was moving on. Oh, he said, I miss the dog more than I miss Raquel. Damn, I mean, truly, Raquel, he was over you. He had stopped drinking for you, had grown to resent you because of it, and is happy to be with his new heifer. Vanderpump is such a busybody, but they go outside to chat about their pooch. God, so now James is outside, they talking on the patio, crying over the dog. She said he was fine. He's fine. So now he wants to see him. And Raquel's like, I'd really have to think about it. At the taqueria with the Toms, they getting ready to roll their sleeves up and do more work to get the place open. So they talk about who they gonna hire. The waitresses was okay, but the bartender was drinking and they like, the partner don't want him there. But Schwartz wants to give him another shot. Cause that's what white men get. More shots while they're taking shots. Behind the bar. Liability. Later that night, Raquel, Katie, and Lala go to have drinks. They're all so unlikable. Lala said Raquel's coming into her own and I'm seeing things happening up here. Honey, you would know intelligence if it bit you in the ass. Oh, so Sheena's pushing Raquel onto single Schwartz, but she prefers spousal schlong with Sandoval. Katie's pissed. She's like, Sheena was a bride at my bridemaid wedding. Okay, Katie, you asked for the divorce, so that is single schlong. Once, especially because you asked for the divorce. Now, if he asked for the divorce, you could be hurt all you want. I can see that. I can see it. But you asked for the divorce, which means you're done. So if she wants to hook him up with somebody else, so be it. And I'm sorry, but y'all homie hop. You homie hop. So the fact that he gonna sleep with somebody else in your circle isn't news. It shouldn't be shocking. That's what y'all do. Raquel said, haha, no, never. I'm going after Ariana's husband. She says, I like him, but I wouldn't date him seriously. Katie's like, have you lost your mind? Again, Katie, I guess because this happens so much in the gay world that like you can't get that upset when somebody else dates your ex because you all live in the same city. Y'all clearly have things in common. If I break up with you, I don't care what you do. And if you're going to be happy with one of my friends, go be happy. Be happy. Lala said, I get messy, but even I wouldn't hook up with Schwartz. I thought the definition of divorcing somebody meant you didn't care where they put their penis no more. Because if you're going to break up with me, you ain't telling me what the fuck to do. You ain't telling me where to put it, when to put it, or how to put it. Would I date one of my ex's friends? Well, these are all mutual friends. It's not like you dating your ex's best friend. Now that's shiesty. That's shiesty. But this is a circle of incest. I'm sorry. Y'all don't get to call dibs on no dick. Lala said, well, you know, Katie, your feelings would be so hurt by that. But why? What, like, I mean, she just broke up with James. You know she a hoe. You know your man is a hoe. Why are you shocked? Like, you married him, so you knew if we ever break up, you know, he's going to sleep with other people in the circle. You knew this going in. You don't get to rewrite the rules. Oh, God, now Raquel whining. I've been hearing things that James was with other girls while we were together. If he was, you broke up with him, so it doesn't matter anymore. You cannot relitigate the past. And again, you a home-wrecking hussy, so what you say holds no weight with me. None. So Lala says, well, I did fuck your man when y'all just started. You was new in the relationship, so I figured I'd slip it in before it was officially chitete. See, a circle of incest. Y'all all hoes. So if I'm friends with a bunch of hoes and they've been hoes all this time, I'm not going to be surprised by their hotivities. Raquel, like, hold on now. You judging me for a hypothetical makeout. Meanwhile, you slept with my man. Uh-huh. Oh, now she blaming it on the alcohol. Blame it on the... No, I'm going to blame it on your asshole because that's what you is. Drunk or sober, you ain't shit. Oh, God. Now we got Tom Sandoval and his band, The Rhythmless. Everybody wondering where Tom getting the money for this band. It's a write-off. It's a write-off. Across town, Sheena and home-wrecking Raquel take that dog for a walk. Jeez. Sheena, why are you so invested in getting Raquel with Schwartz? Why? So she invites her to pregame at Schwartz's before Sandoval's show. It's Sandoval's show that she interested in. So she gonna let him see Graham one time. However, Raquel tells Sheena, Katie's mad at you for trying to hook Schwartz up with me. She heard about your little podcast. So Sheena said, well, now hold up. The heifer told me when the VanderPump shit opened up in Vegas, she'd be happy if you two was bumping uglies, because she said he needs to move on. Now she's singing a different tune. I'm kind of with Sheena on this one. This is what happens when you get divorced. People move on. However, we get back to Rachel telling Sheena that Lala slept with her man. So we got our little date with Lala and that guy that she met, and she's brought Katie with her. So Ty is, he's giving us a little more bisexual today, but I ain't seeing it. Oh, Lord, he's one of these gay baiting TikTok stars. Okay, girl. This date is awkward and boring. Lala said, I'm not connecting with Ty. He needs to be dating a 23-year-old. A 23-year-old man. And a 23-year-old, with that receding hairline. Girl, he my age. He doesn't need to date a 31-year-old mother. Girl, just because you got pregnant don't mean you grew up. Please. I love that the one guy kept forgetting that, Lala was sober. He like, you ain't my date, I ain't paying attention to you. I'm here for my camera time and my $150 day. Me say that, me say that, me say that, me say that. Dear it comes, is one go home. You went on a date with two boyfriends. Did it come and they one go home? Said, do you drink, do you drink, do you drink? No! Did it come and they one go home? I said they gay, said they gay, said they gay, and they get date. Did it come and is one go home? This is a silly show. So we got James showing up to visit Graham at the park with Raquel. Let's see if she confront him about the chitete. Yep, she gonna bring it up. He's like, yeah, we was drunk. It happened one time. Sorry for what it's worth. You already broke off the engagement. I want to know how many fucks you think he's supposed to have. He was ready to dump you. Yep. She's like, I was so loyal to you. He said, yes, and now you're dating Peter. Well, I'm not actually dating Peter. I was just doing it to make you jealous. Oh, he said you used to whine about Peter all the time. So what is the truth? Oh, God, now your entire relationship was built on a foundation of lies. Well, it's over now. Well, it's over now. The foundation don't matter because you ain't in the house. He's like, I came to see the dog. You're interrogating me. You made your decision, and you made a good one. You happy now, right? So why we relitigating the past? Over at Katie's, Lala calls and says she ain't going out tonight because she's sickly. However, Katie's just finished listening to Sheena's podcast. Katie said, karma's gonna come for you, Sheena. I'm gonna watch your world burn and smile. Over at Tarm and Ariana's unhappy home, they're getting ready for a night on the town, too. So Ariana talking about how she wasn't invited to the pregame where they trying to hook Rachel up with Schwartz. Meanwhile, it's your man you should be worrying about. She said, it looks like a double date. I mean, Sheena, what are you doing? Well, she's trying to keep you from divorce. That's what she's trying to do. You better wish her luck. She fails, though. She fails. And you can see how uncomfortable Sandoval is when she's talking about it, because Sandoval's slipping her the schlong. Raquel tells Schwartz, I'd love to help you get your place together, but you're about to move in with Sandoval. Oh, God. Schwartz, you think Raquel is drop-dead gorgeous? You ain't seen pretty. You ain't seen pretty if you think that's gorgeous. She's a plain little heifer with fat cheeks and no personality. So everybody get to talk about how Katie's mad about the podcast, and Sheena's like, I thought she was over it. She said she gave you your blessing to move on. Schwartz says they did agree that they would avoid hooking up with each other's friends, but I'm sorry, y'all homie hop. Oh, God, now Schwartz is like, oh my goodness, Katie's getting laid? Sheena's like, yeah, her junior high friend. Child, why do you care about a puss you ain't married to no more? I wouldn't care. Once you break up with me, I don't care. I'm done with you. So everybody starts talking to Schwartz like, girl, when you gonna start living your life for yourself? You are divorced. You want to tell Raquel, oh, I don't want us to flirt in front of my wife anymore, my ex-wife anymore, even though it's innocent. I mean, whether it's innocent or not, if you said you wasn't gonna hump on each other's friends, then you should hold yourself to that. However, it's time to move on. Both of you. But now we all arriving at the venue. This must be a pretty early show. It's daytime. Ariana walks up to Raquel and immediately says, you know, it looked like you were on a double date. Sheena says, oh, I'm sorry. I just invited my friend. Katie says, yeah, I've heard about all your plans, Sheena. And Sheena's like, now hold on. Back in Vegas, you said you didn't care if they hump. Now you mad. Why are you giving so much weight to what I said in Vegas months ago? I don't mean it. Okay, then say, I retract the statement because you said it. And why am I putting weight on it? Because it came out your mouth. Because you said, I would embrace it. You said about your ex-husband. You don't play about that. If you had said, I don't want him dating nobody in the group, not I would bless it. I wouldn't care about it. When you literally just heard about some rumors and you act like you ain't hurt, girl, I can't believe I'm getting this much material out these pink toes. Oh, God, I'm just so sick of looking at her with this shitty bob. She was going for a Sidney Prescott, but I guess she missed. Well, a hairdresser missed. I mean, that's what happens when you try to get, a really decent style at Fantastic Sam's. That haircut screams strip mall. Actually, all their hair is shitty. Raquel got a shitty cut, too. She said, you and your podcast should just stop. What you did with Schwartz was gross. Katie, why are you this mad over an ex-husband? This is not messing with your marriage. The marriage is dissolved. Y'all are friends. Girl, there's no room for your feelings and thoughts and what's going on. There's no room for you in this. Child, there ain't no this. You are divorced, living separately. Divorced. And you can't face it. But it's fine for you to hump on other people. I'm sick of it. I'm not comfortable with this. Stop right now. Enough, Sheena. Enough. Girl, I mean, if you only knew. Ariana just standing back there like she ain't getting cheated on. Woo! She thinks she's watching other drama not knowing she's involved. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. Pink toes in the mist. You're a meddling little troll. You little troll. Ooh. So Katie goes over to whine to Botch Chin. Chin's like, you know what? She got the dirt from my ex when she had her on the podcast. So I understand how you feel, heifer. Okay, now Ariana wants people to be mad at Schwartz. Why should anybody be mad at Schwartz? Schwartz ain't done nothing. Did he make out with her? No. Sheena has been pushing it, and he's like, no, he actually said, let's not flirt in front of my ex anymore. Schwartz ain't done nothing. Katie is mad at herself because she wishes she had hung into that marriage, or maybe not married him in the first place. But clearly, the fact that she's concerned where he places his penis, she still cares. God, now she running over to Schwartz talking about how much she hates Sheena. Oh, Jesus. Now Raquel's whining to James. You know, I'm drained from the conversation we had yesterday. I felt that you kept deflecting. Your relationships are over. I don't get, y'all is over. You don't live together anymore. He is dating someone new. I know we beat dead horses at Bravo, but damn. He said, I'm not trying to relitigate what happened 5 years ago. So now James and Sheena is getting into it because James called out Sheena for trying to get Raquel and Schwartz together. And this is where the shit ends.